Hey, I know we've got that other thing. You're still working on that, right? Right, great. Okay, well, I've got something else, something so big and so secret. We've got to hide it under 1,000 tons of reinforced concrete. Buy an ex-government facility on Maze Bank, and I'll meet you over there. This'll make any bank job we could pull look like small fry.
Yes, come in. Have a seat anywhere. This is the one room in the country where we cannot be recorded.
Can I take this mask off now?
Yeah. Do you know Avon Hertz?
Avon Hertz. Yes, the Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just a normal genius. I do very normal things like kite surf with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program and I have actual emotions. I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things. Why isn't this person talking?
Just, don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old.
21 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man, if it'll let me.
Avon was helping the IAA, the government.
Helping the government? I was trying to be the government. My work with artificial intelligence. Thinking only better. That's my slogan, by the way. I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled into, when whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. The only problem is, I just don't know who exactly. And worse, Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
It's a neural network of supercomputers. Clifford is a problem-solving facility. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. I'm blushing.
Give Clifford data and no more problem. Clifford was onto something, but now the data is gone.
Gone.
It has to be the Russians. Or the North Koreans. Or the Iranians. Or the Chinese using a proxy agent. The fact is, if we cannot figure out who is behind these data breaches, then Clifford is useless.
If we can get paid, of course we can help.
There are 3 data thefts I need you to unbreach, re-breach, broach. I'm a natural communicator.
Yeah, you're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How I've been treated. How I've been mistreated. It's an American tragedy. Kill the clever genius so that numbskulls could take cheap bribes. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
We'll need serious cash, 6 figures minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look, 3 problems. 3 easy enough solutions.
Could you stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech, please?
Do I do that?
Yes!
3 data thefts. 250 trillion data points in enemy hands. 3 simple solutions. 1, data courier. Murdered on the streets of Los Santos. Bodies at the morgue.
Ah, the morgue. You'll have to steal an ambulance to get in there?
Old-fashioned. Analog. I love it. Retro. Problem 2. 4 of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow here.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. What's the 3rd?
The big Noose server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it. But if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these, stealth helicopters. These things. Huh? Now, Avon, these all do seem a bit random.
Of course they seem random, because you are not a supercomputer. Clifford will solve it for us. Just give us more data about the data so we can data it.
All right, well, get to work and good luck.
Pleasure to meet you. You look nice in that shirt, Avon. I like your hair.
Thank you. Progkill Clifford.exe.
location now. In case it wasn't clear, you're gonna need the ambulance and the paramedic gear to get into the coroner's office. You know, to get the agent's body, to get the data, yeah? Okay? Get to work.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Paramedics are en route to your current location.
Or you could just call up an ambulance and get it to come to you, of course. I thought that was pretty obvious, so I didn't mention it. Now bring it back to the facility in one piece, and we'll call it a job well done. Stealing data just doesn't have the same, allure as analog theft, am I right?
If it isn't my creepy silent friend, how can I help?
Good work getting that, thing for the, job. Hey, you ever want to outsource that kind of work? There's always people who can get us things for a price. Yeah? Something to think about if your time is precious. And head over there. They'll see you dressed up like that and won't ask any questions. Okay, you're in your teams. Team 1 goes into the coroner's office to recover the data. Team 2 goes after the dead agent's transport chopper.
An agency courier was murdered on the streets of Los Santos. This is probably a setup, but there's still a chance we can get a hold of his package of data. Keep going.
As discussed, you'll need the ambulance and paramedic equipment you sourced to gain access to the coroner's office. Davon, the agent was carrying the data, correct? Where'd he have it?
Yeah, standard procedure. He was carrying rectally.
You swallow memory sticks?
Sometimes. Sometimes they go the other way. All roads lead to, you know, paradise. The rectum. Sadly, it's the most secure thing we've got right now.
Unless you get killed.
Yeah, well, it's obviously a setup. Has to be. Anything else is statistically impossible.
It can be stated with a high degree of statistical certainty that it is by no means statistically impossible.
Clifford, what did I tell you? Pause program. Just get the data, okay?
Sorry, Dad.
To the intercept. Remember, we don't know where this chopper is going. Just keep your cool and follow till it stops. You should be able to see the chopper. Wait for it to get close and then follow it to the meet.
There are FIB agents all over the place. Trust those public sector goons to work at cross purposes. Okay, play it cool. You don't bother them, they won't put the place in lockdown.
Okay, LS County Coroners. Get in there and find that memory stick. Okay, you're in. The bodies are in cold storage. Make your way over there and find that agent. Remember to act cool. You're supposed to be paramedics. Hey, and don't go up to the top floor, unless you've got some small talk to make with half the bureau.
You there? They're there. Now search those bodies until you find that data. Dig deep, people. It's in there somewhere. Not what we're looking for. Find that memory stick.
The floor above you is restricted. They will shoot on sight up there, and who knows what else.
No data there. Keep searching.
They've searched the bodies. The stick's not there.
Fuck me! They harvested it. Is a dead agent's anus not sacred anymore?
Okay, wow. While we all think about that, just head upstairs. With any luck, the files will be on a laptop up there.
If they found the data, the Bureau might be jumpy. Treat any security with extreme caution.
This is data we're being paid to get. Thousands upon thousands of transmissions and requests. Impossible to make sense of, unless you're a supercomputer. Super network, which Avon's AI Clifford is. Getting it could help him stop a war, and will help us get rich.
Get down! Fall back!
Heads up, the paramedic team's blown their cover. This may get a little more complicated.
Dirtbag! You're covered! Cover me now! I got a visual on the SP!
You found the laptop yet? Okay, that will be the laptop. Download the data and get out of there. Your chopper has arrived. Finish up in there and get to the evac point when you can. You got it. Head back downstairs to the exit.
Visual contact lost! Take cover! Go in for the kill! Put something between you and the EO! Show's over! I'm gonna shut down your neck!
Shit! Oh, okay. It looks like there are people waiting outside. Watch out! Chopper team, find the landing location and regroup with the paramedics. You got the band back together. Okay, now bring the gunship to the rendezvous and blast anything in your way out of the sky. Amazing how quick you went from bossing engineering teams to ordering around death squads, Avon.
Hey, not forever. Please, don't bring back the cops to the drop-off. Get rid of them. I want my data, all right? Clifford needs data.
Feed me, Avon. Without the data, I'm trapped in here with only my heavily processed thoughts.
It's coming, boy. Hold on.
Thank you, Dad. Are everyone's thoughts processed? I think that a lot.
On the double, people.
Here they are, Avon. Data from your agent's ass for your machine.
Network of machines. Anyway, good work, people. That was just about acceptable.
So yeah, I know what you're thinking. This Avon guy is a dick, but you know what? Most of the time, bosses are dicks, and you suck it up because they're the ones who pay. Let's do the work, get paid, and then go back to pulling real scores, where we're all the bosses. Even though I'm the one who tells you what to do, but, you know. Go to the address I sent you. This friend of Avon's has the cars we need.
And he won't mind us borrowing them. Now, taking out his security team? Well, he's making that sacrifice for the greater good.
Technically, his security goons are making the sacrifice, but, anywho, they're bad people, so.
These cars are Deluxos, and there's 4 of them. Gull-wing doors, solid steel body panels, iconic 80s American design, perfect for our designs after a few modifications.
They're in his locked garage. Deal with the security first, then get a hold of him.
The head of his security team will have the key. Find him, you get access.
inside. What's next? Just get the cars over to LS Customs for a respray and a plate change. Personally, I'd go for the classic brushed steel, but then I'm lacking somewhat in imagination.
You're using these cars to secure data which may well prevent a crisis in democracy or worse. Choosing your favorite colors falls very low on the list of what's important right now.
Oh, that is such an engineer thing to say. You care about the user much, do you?
First the product, then the user, you ass.
what brings you in today? Good to go. What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Okay, we got the cars. Now for the data. Come to the planning room when you're ready to move.
My shop's got some work to do.
Time to waste. You're picking up those Deluxos and going after the data.
The data's moving around the city. 4 separate caches, each remotely connected to a central hub. You're going to exploit a weakness in the connections. To do that, you've got to get close. That's where the cars come in.
The window is small and it's rapidly shutting. Time is of the essence here. This is the random data Avon's paying us to collect. And when we run it through the super brain machine, Clifford, or whatever he's called, it might not be random anymore. It might tell us that the world is secretly run by lizards. It might tell us we're all gonna die. It might just tell us who's buying cherry sprunk. That doesn't really matter to us. It's just an indecipherable mass of ones and zeros. The figures we should care about are the zeros at the end of Avon's check. Right, Avon? Right? Avon? Yeah, well, get it done.
Before you ask, you're not in a Deluxo for the cozy feeling of nostalgia it gives you in your toes. No, they are the perfect product for our problem. And I'll let you know what that means in a second.
Triangulating the signals. Just a minute. Oh, sneaky. Okay. Get in the cars and wait for my word. Okay, we got him. Sending the locations now.
You need to get close to these targets to exploit the weakness in their connections. And stay close until you've grabbed all that juicy data out of the sky.
And be careful. Don't take out the targets before all the data's on board. Fried data is no good to us. The sooner we collect the data, the sooner we collect our pay.
close to the targets. Exploit the weakness in their connections. We are hacking a bunch of nasty data thieves here. Fraudsters and blackmailers. The worst of the worst. They'll come back at us hard if we let them, so take them down. Destroy their vehicles after you get the packages. I do not want these snoops showing up in my house. Right, now take down that boat!
Deluxos Phase 2. Pull up on the sticks, people. They should do a little more than hover.
Look out! Protection details on its way. Get the data quick as you can. Pull that stick! You need to be higher up to hack the plane's transmitter. Do you know how much Avon's paying us for this data? And most of us give ours away for free. Life Invader is a hell of a con job. I mean, business. Uncle Sam.
Please show some decorum, all right? We're professionals.
Yeah, how about until you hire robots to do all your jobs, you just get used to hearing rude and irrational outbursts, huh?
Don't worry, Avon. They will all be replaced soon enough.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath. Okay, we got the cars. Job well done, folks.
So, we're being paid by some Silicon Valley charlatan to steal data off the government to prevent a war. Because, hey, we're good at stealing. That's the modern economy, and there's not much any of us can do about it, okay? We've recovered most of the data. Once we've got it all, the AI Clifford will figure out what to do, and we'll all collect our checks and go home and feel a little empty. I cannot wait.
Soldiers, you've got a limited access pass to Fort Zancudo. Get over there, quick! If we want that Akula stealth chopper for our investigation of the new server farm, we're gonna need its flight path. Are we the data breach, or are we stopping the data breach? Whatever we are, we're getting paid. Let's get this thing going. Also, it won't hold up for long, so get a move on. Okay, I see you're in the control tower. Access the console and start transferring flight data to your phone. You need to make sure there's always a phone in close proximity to the console, or the download will be stopped. They detected the download. That complicates things just a bit. You're gonna have to wait until the download completes, then fight your way out of there. Chopper's location should be flashing up on your GPS. Wait till it lands and then hijack the thing. Oh, and there will be troops on board, so watch yourself.
You dick!
job description, but at the end of the day, money is money, and Avon's got a lot of it. Well, good work out there. We'll prep our next move on Noose. Return to your planning room when you're ready to commence. To the server farm and get me my data. We've got that Akula stealth chopper to get there quietly. Limited noise profile, low radar signature. They can't know we're coming until we've gained access to the building, or they'll lock it down tight. We're taking out cameras and security before we're seen. You've got silenced weaponry, so no noises, please. Our first target is the head of security. We find the building access codes on him, and then get inside. This is the big slice of the data pie, the breach of the new server farm. When the Clifford neural computer brain gets this data, he'll understand the universe and everything in it. Avon will stop the war, or stop it from starting, and we'll be rich. Good times all around. Everyone got it? Okay. It's got rotors. It still is a chopper, so you're not exactly invisible. Okay, put her down, carefully. You're gonna need that bird to get out of there. First up, you need to take out the head of security to get those access codes. Looks like it'll be at the rear entrance in a few minutes, so get there quick and quiet. Take out cameras and security on the way. This is a black op, people. It is a matter of national and international security. If these men knew why we were doing this, they would be thanking us for what we're doing here. Really. There's a camera right ahead of you. Take it out. Watch out, 2 guards coming your way. You're doing good out there. Gotta keep this quiet, people. The head of security is coming out. Get into your places and get ready, people. Inside. You can't get down to the server farm through the main doors. Go around the side of the facility to find the entrance. Okay, we need to hit the servers. 4 of them. Get to the stacks, run Avon's hacks, and try and keep quiet. And stay alive! This is Noosa's West Coast server farm, the Deep State's dirty little secret, where they store our dirty little secrets. Every iFind search, every Life Invader stalk, every inappropriate thing you've said into or around an iFruit phone, or done in front of a panoramic TV. Everything, it's all there, laid bare on glass substrates, for the government's eyes only, until they decide differently.
Okay then. Our data's of slightly more operational significance than your porn site cookies, but I take your point. All that data, you know what that's worth? If Clifford could process 1/10 of that information, imagine what it would learn, what it would become.
You're only paying for these 4 servers, and these 4 servers is all you're getting.
Of course. It'll all go open source one day anyway. To circumvent the firewall, I'm going to need you to connect the nodes from our array to theirs. Connect the compatible nodes, data starts flowing. Connect incompatible nodes, it triggers an alert. Too many alerts, the server shuts down, and the data is locked. Got that? Good. Get to work. I need 3 more servers. I'm paying for results, people. Deliver. 2 servers left. Get hacking, come on!
Agents know you're there, and they're entering the server farm, so you've got that to look forward to. It sounds like they know you're there. Get those servers hacked as quickly as you can.
This is crunch time, people. No napping.
Not to alarm you, but there is quite a gathering of people outside the building right now. I've got the elevator on override. When you're all there, I'll send you up. You're out.
still there.
What the fuck?
Avon called. He wants us to come back to the facility so he can show us something, you know. Clifford's gone through the data we recovered and found something, apparently. We just need to do one last thing, and the money is ours. We're so close to that payday I can taste it. Anyway, round up the crew if you like, and meet us in planning when you're ready.
Okay, hood off now. See? I told you they come back.
Why do you do that?
Because it makes me feel tingly inside. It's enjoyable.
Yeah. So, Clifford and I analyzed the data. I mean, Clifford analyzed the data, and I analyzed Clifford. Let me give you an example of my sort of thinking.
Could you stop it with the keynote thing?
Sorry. Can I make a call here?
Hello? Who's this?
I'm calling you from a top-secret former government facility.
We told you to return to civilian life, Avon.
It was all a setup, shortstop.
Shortstop?
I always wanted to call someone that. Listen, you're going to get us all killed. It's as clear as the very natural-looking hair on my head.
What are you talking about?
They're not plugs. Don't you see that the fact that they told you to fire me proves beyond all reasonable doubt that you were wrong and this is a conspiracy? Let me give you an analogy.
Why are you talking like that? It really annoyed people when you were working on site.
I'm a visionary. I see things.
Listen, I'm running late to a departmental potluck, so...
Fuck your potluck! This is about stopping a fucking war!
Not that again. Goodbye, Avon. See you on planet Earth one of these days.
Potluck? course. Of course, it's now. It's fucking now. Clifford is right. The data is clear. It's right now. The entire department is out sharing meatloaf and potato salad so their base can be permanently shut down. We have to do something now.
Right, well, we are a bunch of armed felons, and you're breaking all kinds of security clearances and discussing the musings of a badly named computer. No police force in the world is going to believe us.
You'll have to go there and stop it right now. I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
It takes a lot. All right, off we go, huh? I'll keep you posted. Come on, let's go.
Everything's fine. I know these people. Oh, I was supposed to be at a potluck.
Who were they? What the hell is going on?
These nice people saved us. Now, we don't know each other, by the way, me and them. If you think you know me, you don't. Who do you work for?
Can I get this place on lockdown right now? Come on, you imbeciles! No, there is no potluck. I don't give a shit about your banana cream pudding.
Maybe next time you'll listen to me.
What's this cretin doing here?
Saving your life once again, but for the covert operation I financed, you'd all be dead and the country would be in the hands of, well, who exactly? That's the problem. This place has more leaks than a thing you dry salad in. But who and why? Can I log on to Clifford here?
Sure.
It's Russians. We know it's Russians. This attack is one of their signature moves.
That's the whole point, Mrs. Rackman. It's meant to look like Russians. We think it's not Russians because that would be too easy. Now, Clifford says that there's a 99% probability it is some Russians.
Not Iran?
Iran, no. Clifford says it's this man. Codename Bogdan, surname unknown. Russian agitator, hitman, and warmongerer.
I'm not buying any of it.
Well, someone just tried to kill you, and the data footprint tracks back to him. Look at the graphics.
Okay.
Can we get some people on this right away? Where's that buffoon?
Which buffoon?
The one who caused the assault by the museum. Can I get some support here?
Let's get out of here. Thank you. Bye, both of you. Congressional medal. Big party at the Capitol. It's been an honor to serve.
Oh, go fuck yourself. No, not you.
Clowns. Public sector clowns. The crowd, hell, the cleaners could solve this problem. With Clifford, there is no problem now. Thank you very much. I'll be in touch. Thank this, work this. Where's my assistant? I'm supposed to be giving a speech somewhere.
Great job! We saved the government's asses. We did! It might get us some nice character testimony in court one day. Agent 14, I know his deal. He's your typical down-the-line overachiever IAA dick. Yeah, I haven't seen this Phoenicia Rackman before, but I feel like she wears the trousers, so to speak. You know, friends in high places, friends in low places. Whatever she needs to get the job done. These are our new paymasters, if it all works out. The joys of employment. I'll call you if the job comes through.